Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I do just want to quickly say, though, if you are celebrating the holidays and Thanksgiving tomorrow and over the next few days, I wish you all have a safe and happy holiday season with your friends and family. I hope you get your bellies full. Enjoy the time and have lots of fun and laughter. I know I'm going to enjoy spending time with my friends and family. This is a time to really appreciate the people that we have around us in our lives. And so I also do just want to say thank you to all of you for watching my videos, supporting me. I am truly grateful. As always, if you need links to get to the jobs, Glassdoor pages, or timestamps for the video, that can all be found in the YouTube description box below the video. In today's video, we have several different data jobs. We have reviewing data, researching data, processing data, but we are going to start off with Crate and Barrel. Crate and Barrel has 2,400 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a supervisor for their customer care or customer service department. This is remote work from home. And I always say that if you find leadership positions, specifically like supervisors and manager positions that don't require any kind of college degree, if you've spent years working in customer service jobs or retail jobs and you have built those customer service skills and you're great with people, why not switch over to the leadership space of things? That way you can kind of be somebody's mentor, help guide them, teach them the things that you spent years building and learning. And leadership positions often pay more than regular positions. And so that is what Crate and Barrel was really looking for. Somebody to lead their customer service team, helping create that positive impact on the customer experience by helping guide those customer service reps that are giving the customers the experience, making sure they exceed their service level goals. So you're going to help establish, communicate the metrics and expectations for quality monitoring, call metrics, assessing these customer service reps, giving them that feedback, kind of being their mentor, let them know what they're doing great on, let them know key points that they need to work on. You will also help assign or reassign responsibilities when needed, making sure that the customer service is covered. So if you have like call outs and things like that, you are the supervisor, you kind of have to manage those HR things too. So you're just coaching and developing, documenting disciplinary actions, because, you know, working with HR, anything you think a supervisor would kind of do. You're also going to help develop their selling skills. They're supposed to, when they're on the phone, offer the Crate and Barrel credit card, upsell, things like that. We all hate to be bothered in stores checking out, and even when you're calling, like if you're shopping online and you're calling customer service, retail stores are just known for pushing their credit cards. So just know that you are going to have to help develop those customer service reps to push a credit card. But the good thing about this leadership position is they only require a high school diploma or GED and somebody who has 3 years of either customer service experience or retail experience. Somebody who has 1 year of people management experience. So maybe you've been like a team lead or something like that. Now, sadly, Crate and Barrel did not list the actual pay in the job description. Actual pay will need to be discussed with them in the interview. However, Glassdoor estimates pay for a customer service supervisor at Crate and Barrel to be anywhere between $42,000 a year up to $58,000 a year. Now, next up, we have CAS Information Systems. They have 234 reviews from past and current employees with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a remote research clerk. So they are looking for somebody to specifically research utility termination warnings, potential missing bills, and late fees. So if someone maybe calls in and says, I got a notice that my power was going to be turned off, or utilities like water, things like that, my gas, my electric, and they said, well, I paid my bill, you're going to have to research into that, do that deep digging, figure out why the termination warning is gone. Is the check in the mail and missing and didn't get posted to their account? Things like that. So You are going to work with different utility vendors, like the companies themselves, like the power company, the water company, helping negotiate and arrange payment plans or payment arrangements to make sure that these utilities don't get turned off. So this is going to require some phone work along with the researching. You're really helping negotiate a date extension for payment on behalf of the people. You will also have to prepare written correspondence through email or fax, process payments, process payment research, basically just all things billing, payments, and payment arrangements for different utility companies. Now, this job only requires a high school diploma or GED, no college degree. If you do have a college degree, feel free to leave what your degree is in the comments. I always try to make the jobs that I share fit kind of everyone, but if you have something specialized, let me know so I can be on the lookout. But other than a high school diploma, they're just looking for somebody who has great communication skills, great organizational skills, somebody who has at least 6 months of telephone or customer service type experience, and they do want somebody who has general knowledge of like utility billing processes. And this is, again, another one that did not list their pay in the job description. So I got an estimate from Glassdoor. Pay is anywhere from $37,000 a year up to $59,000 a year. Now, next up, we have Motorola Solutions hiring. I haven't heard so much about Motorola in today's world, but I know when I was a teenager and cell phones were just becoming a thing, Motorola was the thing to have. They have 5,000 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall rating of 4.2 out of 5 stars. And apparently Motorola does a lot more than like cellular phone. They have a whole industry of basically technology solutions that they offer. And they are looking for a customer service representative specifically for their data information processing. Now, this is remote for the United States. And please note, it does say you can be located anywhere in the United States, but due to the working schedule, they do prefer candidates that are in the Central Standard Time Zone. So at least if you're not in that time zone, convert your hours and make sure that you can work normal business hours during the Central Standard Time Zone. But with Motorola's network of all their digital and technology devices, they are looking for somebody to basically administer and do the administration paperwork over the acceptance of assignments from their clients, lenders, processing different assignments, processing like completions of service, like service agreements, and release of lender assets upon execution of service. So you're basically processing a lot of documentation related to contracts and people that they work with. So this is going to require you to be on the phone. You're going to update these lender and client databases, making sure that all of their information is up to date and correct in the system. Processing collection, repossession for their automotive industry. So they are looking for somebody who can type at least 40 words per minute and be a multitasker. Other than that, it just requires a high school diploma or GED and 2 years of customer service experience. And again, sadly, this one did not list pay and I could not find an estimate for it. Pay will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Speaking of pay, Apixio is hiring, even though they pay a little bit on the lower end, around $15 an hour. This is more of an entry-level position, though, of checking documents. They have 118 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. And they are looking for a remote document specialist. Now, Apixio is in the healthcare field, and they are trying to integrate like AI technology into healthcare. And so they are looking for somebody to really help perform document management, including processing documents and QAing or quality assurancing content following their processes. So making sure that anything that is done by AI systems or anything that's automated or anything that is entered by a person, you are just making sure that it is of quality, error-free. So you're performing incoming like insurance claim reviews, assessing appropriate statuses, reviewing, organizing the data, making sure, again, it's correct, it's tagged correctly, it's organized. You're going to import them into work queues, assign statuses to them so that they perform in the system and get routed to the correct place. So you're going to perform balance reconciliations for charges that are in the system, make sure appropriate forms are in the system, identify and update any errors, just basically managing the data, entering the data, reviewing the data, making sure documents are attached and in the correct place, just all things data for their system. So it's a lot of data entry of like itemized bills, charges, things like that. Now, this does not require any kind of healthcare background. It says it's a plus but not required. The only requirements are that you have immediate or advanced knowledge of how to use computers. You can kind of navigate around, use different multiple monitors, multiple software systems at the same time. You have great attention to detail, great organizational skills. Now, like I said, this is an entry-level type position, so it only pays $15 an hour. Now, next up, we have the American Cancer Society hiring. They have 2,000 reviews with an overall rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for remote cancer support specialists. So again, this is going to be like a customer service phone type job. This is a full-time permanent remote opportunity. You can be based anywhere in the United States, no state restrictions. They are looking for somebody to start February 17th of 2025. So they're allowing themselves, probably due to the upcoming holidays, time to take applications and get interviews scheduled and all of that. But they are looking for somebody to handle a high volume of patient-related contacts and customer-focused manner when it comes to cancer patients. So you're basically going to help identify and evaluate the needs while providing accurate information about cancer, about the Cancer Society, different options that are available. So you're basically researching different options or providers that the patients can see, caregivers, healthcare professionals, things like that. You are researching all this different information and then providing it to the cancer patient so that while they are getting their treatment and doing all the things, they don't have to focus on doing all this research. You are doing it for them, giving them all the resources that they need, cancer-related articles, information. You are basically just their help person, documenting all of the customer relationship management in the database. So you're going to document all policies, anything that you give them, any reading material, things like that. You are just basically an all-around help person when it comes to cancer. Now, they do prefer somebody who has a bachelor degree for this one, although it says they'll take equivalent experience over that. They are looking for somebody who has customer service experience, somebody who has great communication skills. You've got to have great interpersonal or people skills. Now, they do desire somebody who is bilingual, but again, not required. You do have to type at least 40 words per minute and be able to navigate around different computer systems. Pay for this one is $19.50 an hour. If you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. You can always feel free to leave in the comments anything that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget, if you enjoyed anything that I shared, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, like button. Sharing is always caring, so please share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.